What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one that knows best, bringing you some more Dragon Ball FighterZ rank matches, and I honestly was a little bit surprised at how quickly I found a rank match until I remembered, alright, I got demoted by King KC last time I was playing ranked, and kind of got the pause put on me, not gonna lie. So here we are back on a promotion match back up to Zeno, and you know what, maintaining Zeno is really not that difficult, and I know that sounds really ironic coming from somebody who's lost multiple times, but hear me out. Maintaining Zeno isn't hard. Maintaining Zeno when you're fighting only other Zeno ranked players is what's difficult. Because if I was somebody who would just match up against anybody, like all the Super Saiyan gods, Living Legends, God Destructions, Ultras, like all the other ranks, right? Like if I just set my settings to about the same, or to challenge, or to just any, I'd get to max BP pretty easily, I'd like to think, if I'm being completely honest. I don't think it would be very difficult for me to do. But where's the fun in that? You know what I'm saying? I want it to be challenging, I want it to be difficult. I feel like, you know, getting to the max rank and the max BP should be a challenging thing. And frankly, I've never been a big fan of how easy they made it to rank up and keep your rank in this game. I liked it a lot better. I messed up my Oki. I liked it a lot better when the fact that he even mashed that on Wake Up is insane. I liked it a lot better when, you know, getting to like God of Destruction was like really hard. Like maintaining God of Destruction was like really hard. And then when they added all the extra ranks, it basically just became and this is usually what ranked is in a fighting game, but it basically became you know, the more you play the game, the more you're gonna rank up. Like even if you lose half your game, you can still make it to the max rank. I mean, like there's definitely people I've fought who are Zeno ranked that have like 56% win rate, which like isn't great. It's not terrible. I mean, 50% I'm kind of like 60% is like not terrible, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, like if you're like 75% or more, I would say okay, you're probably like a pretty solid player. And obviously if you're any higher than that, then you're probably pretty damn good. But yeah, I just like, you know, I just like the idea of making it more challenging for myself, it not being as easy to do. So that's why I try to match up against only other Zeno players when I'm playing you know, these ranked games for you guys on this account, and I am Zeno rank. That being said, we're up against Kiseki, who's running a team of babies, Monster, and Trunks, which is pretty cool. And I'm about to do a little less talking, a little more focusing, because I shouldn't be losing to this fella. Oh, he baited me, but he didn't punish. I didn't get my double jump. I kind of let him mash a decent amount in this match, and I don't think, now that I'm thinking about it, and it always breaks my heart when I see a Trunks player like mashing a lot, because I'm like, damn bro, you making this look bad. Oh my god, will you bring your... He's pushed 2H a lot, huh? And he's mashing again. I think I can bring this back. Let me just focus a little bit. Even with no sparking, I think I'm good enough to... Oh, lag spike. Come on, man. Why am I getting so many lag spikes lately? This shit is so annoying. I don't know what he tried to do there. He didn't get counter hit, but it looked like he tried to fidget or jump or... I don't know. He did something. He did something weird. I had a feeling he was going to mash something, but I wasn't sure what. He had a lot of bars, so I didn't want to risk getting hit by baby's level 3. Mashing on wake up every time. Mashing on wake up every time. Okay, again, yeah, I don't want to be too aggressive off the start and run into something. Yeah, I figured he didn't have the reaction to hit me with the level 3. No. Damn. He didn't super. This guy's a maniac. That should be the game unless he drops it, which he very well might, because he's been playing pretty sloppy. No, straight into level 3. Kept it really simple. Kept it really simple. Alright, he takes game 1, but I don't think this guy's that good, so we're going to run it back. We're definitely going to run it back. Also, I didn't mention it or point it out, but we're playing the team of Base Vegeta, Android 8, and Trunks. Also, that was our rank up match. I just realized that. Now, I don't think we lost a lot of points for that. Yeah, I think even if we win these next 2 games, we don't rank up now, because you lose more points in your game, which is how it should be, in my opinion. But did he just round start 5H? Is that what that was? You're a freak. Wake up, mash again. I gotta be better with my Oki, because he's waking up mashing every single time. You're a scrub. This guy's a scrub. My 2H didn't come out? My crouch did. The 2 came out, but not the H, because I ended up getting hit by the overhead, but... Actually, maybe it did, because it didn't look like I crouched. It looked like I kind of just stood there. You're a scrub, and I don't want no scrub. Scrub if somebody can't get no love from me. Hanging off the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, dun. Yep, I dropped it. Thank you. This guy does a lot of unnecessary movement. I see that a lot, I feel like, from these players online who just feel like if they're just IEDing constantly, like they're schmoving, and that's just not really how things go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I think I'll actually bring Trunks in, because I like the idea of using CCF as a counter to a lot of what Baby wants to do from full screen, but with all this key blast and everything. I'm not going to risk it on a round start CTF though. Yeah, I made the right call. I should have called Vegeta assist though, not backdash after getting hit by 5 LL and the immediate guard cancel. But yeah, it's fine. Whoops. Damn, I didn't tech that one. That was such an obvious Dragon Rush. I was a bit too slow. Alright, straight into level 3. I doubt he has any good Oki though, but I'm gonna Spark regardless because I'm not gonna risk losing Trunks here. Yeah, he's one for a Dragon Rush. I would have been fine, but... very impatient. Another one of those players who wants to play at like a breakneck pace. Not to the same effect as King KC. This guy's obviously a lot worse at it than King KC was, because King KC was actually able to overwhelm me quite a... Wow, that was incredibly active. He literally whiffed it and I landed into it. Obviously King KC actually did a good job of keeping me under his control, and he ended up winning those games. This guy's trying to play in a very similar way, but nowhere near as well. I don't know why everyone feels like you have to play fighting games at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Like, I used to think I was an aggressive fighting game player until I actually got more invested in fighting games, and I realized, no, there are people who are way more aggressive than me and a lot worse at that. I thought I was the type of player who liked to play rushdown characters and like, you know, I'm like, oh, just offense, 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 and no. I'm nowhere near what I thought I was in comparison to a lot of the guys that I've ended up coming across in like Tekken and DBFZ ever since, well, Tekken 7 came out, and I was like, you know, I'm actually gonna like, you know, try to grind fighting games and actually get like really, really good. Once I found out how much higher the ceiling went, I was like, oh, there are actually some real life lunatics out there online in these games. Actually, we might get enough points from this to rank up if we win, which we should. Also, he will seemingly super dash back at me every time after I block super dash, so the next time I'm in a scenario like that, I'm gonna 2H him. Whoops. Bring Vegeta back in. Getting a bit there. Wild, ain't you, buddy? Oh, give me that. Baby fell out, but it's fine. He's gonna lose all of his blue life when he comes in here. And we're working on a perfect. I doubt we'll actually achieve the perfect here, but it should be fine. Okay, he also air dashes forward, even though he doesn't have the... Okay. The next time I'll be on... Well, it's not really going to be much of a next time, because he's losing this match pretty badly. And I doubt we get matched up again. But, again, just aggressing even when he doesn't have the... He tried it. That 5M had an interesting hitbox. Also, okay, that super dash should not have hit me because I was literally holding the direction. That would have been the proper direction to block there, since I had just done an air dash in that direction. But whatever, he gets Trunks. It's fine. It is what it is. I knew he wouldn't get the perfect, but it doesn't really matter. He's still gonna lose. So base Vegeta and Android 18, a combination that I don't play that often anymore, but I actually really enjoy this team. More so than my usage rate of it would lead you to believe. Also, he tried the J2H there, but he took way too long to do it. Alright, it's full health sparking, limit breaks Zamasu with nearly 2 bars. I'm not really afraid of Zamasu. You timed that very poorly, my guy. Brother. Super dash at me. I want you to. You didn't do it. Nope. If not plus, I knew he was. I dropped it. I knew he'd mash. Oh man, hold this level 3 for me to be petty and disrespectful because I don't like the way you play. And that's gonna be that on that. Am I toxic? I might be toxic. I'm definitely toxic, but it is what it is. When I fight certain players, I'm just like, alright bro, if you gonna act like this, and I'm gonna act like this. Also, did we make it through this entire set without once having to go to Destroyed Namek? That is a big plus for me because we did make Zeno. Sick! That's a big plus for me because I hate Destroyed Namek. And that being said, well, we're gonna see how long it takes me to actually get a proper match now that I'm back at Zeno rank, because obviously Zeno ranks are far and few between, but hey, maybe I'll sit here for an hour again and until King KC shows up again, you know what I'm saying? That would be great. I'll be right back. I wonder how true that is. Their name is IHaveOneHand. I don't know if that's some sort of meme or a joke, or if this is legitimately, genuinely somebody who plays the game with one hand. If you by some chance are a viewer, if you happen to be seeing this video, if you are in the comment section, let me know down below if you've got a story about this. Like if you actually are like, because I've seen stuff like that before where there are people who like play fighting games, they have to use like their feet because they don't, you know, they had an accident where they lost their arms, or they only have one hand, or like even people who are blind playing the game, and obviously a million and one different like peripherals that people use. Like I've seen and heard some excuse me, I've seen and heard some interesting stuff like that. So if you actually are a player out there who's watching this video and you only have one hand, I'd be interested to know more about that. You're certainly a Gogeta player, I'll tell you that though. You are certainly a Gogeta player. Oh my god. Well, that was not worth it at all. Okay, bro. Gonna have to ask you to calm it down a little bit, because you being OD wild. Don't. Again, everybody wants to be aggressive. I don't know, like I don't know what it is, man. I just feel like everyone's just playing at breakneck speed these days, whether they're good at it or not. That's just like how everybody online plays the game now. There's like no variety whatsoever in play style. It's all just, I'm gonna play as fast as I possibly can and hopefully I overwhelm you. There's like, I don't know, no thought process, no skill behind it. A lot of the finesse and like artistry behind shit is just non-existent anymore, and it kind of makes me sad. And I guess it's in large part the game's fault, because it has enabled that kind of playstyle more and more and more as this game has gone on, where it just wants you to be as reckless and wild as humanly possible. My thumb is literally glued to down back. Okay, whatever. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I feel like I said this before, and I still feel this way. It's just been a while since we talked about it, but I feel like the skill level in this game is at an all-time low. And it's a shame. It is a shame. Alright, we're just gonna safe jump. Bet, he got hit by the second overhead. Nice. So I have a full health Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta back there to worry about. Also, this Krillin right here, Krillin himself doesn't concern me, but that rock assist does. I should have seen that coming. He didn't combo off that though. I chased the backdash and I didn't commit. I fucking knew he would. He's been doing everything that's not blocking. He didn't level up the... Oh, I'm dead. He didn't... You could have killed already. You didn't need the level 7. And we're demoted. And it's lagging really hard. This was completely and totally unnecessary, because he could have just killed me off the flip kick in the first place, but he was so committed to getting a level 7 that... Which, again, it just doesn't matter. You already had built up to level 6. That was already more than enough with how little health I had. But again, just about not really thinking and just kind of doing shit for the sake of doing shit, which is par for the course in this game now. But also, if we keep it in a stack, I guess I kind of deserve this. This was just my immediate karma, and the universe telling me, yeah, you gonna hold this after what you did to that last guy when I did the level 3 when I really didn't need to, and for all the times I've done it in the past and in the future, which may or may not happen again in this video. I don't know. Keep watching to find out. Who knows? Oh, I'm a bastard. We ranked down, but that's fine. Run it back. We'll get it back in the next video. me see if I can get these next 2 games against this guy. I definitely can, but let me see if I can compose myself enough to combat again this crackhead playstyle that everyone has adopted. Fight for fun, not glory. You're strong. I don't think I like you very much. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Okay. Did not mean to do that. And he's mashing on wake up again. Of course he is. He's a double Gogeta player. When have they ever blocked a day in their life? Oh, brother, why is everybody like this? What happens in the game I love? Again, patience is a virtue. And I'm not saying everybody should play like me, because I don't think I'm that patient of a player anyway. It's not like I'm Goichi or something, right? But, damn, you were hella negative there, and I thought you were going to backdash, and he just mashed. I should have known better than to think that he was going to do anything other than push a button. I should have just taken my plus frames. Jesus Christ, buddy, relax. Oh my god. What was I saying? Yeah, I get comments like that a lot. People are like, you think everyone should just play the game like me? Like, no, you're an idiot if you think that. I've never once said that. That's not at all what I believe. But people love talking out of their ass. What I do think is that a lot of people could benefit from just slowing down and just not mashing ridiculously nonstop with their fucking face. I think a lot of people would benefit from just like taking a breath when they play the game. And that's just this game, but that's just fighting games in general. Like, we don't have to like I said, a lot of people think if the faster you play the game, the better you're playing. That's just not true. I mean, it is for some people, but for most people, it's not. But that's how most people play. They think if they're playing faster, they're playing better. And it's like, no, you're just playing sloppier. Did he build up his level 7? I don't know if he got it fully, but we're gonna do this. I don't know where the gap was there, but that's fine. Oh, brother. You're definitely a fusion player. You're definitely a fusion player. Round start 2H. Didn't need a level 3 here, but y'all know the rules. Y'all know the rules. You play like a crackhead, I'm gonna treat you like one. There it is. Right, I'm gonna disrespect you like one. We take game number 2, we even things up. We lost our Zeno rank, but it don't really matter. We don't get a lot of points for this though. Yeah, you get less points, which I always thought was a weird philosophy. And somebody explained it in a way that made sense to me once before, why like in fighting games, like you get less points for beating somebody at higher rank than you. But I don't really remember their like logic behind it. It made sense to me at the time that I heard it, but maybe one of you guys in the comments down below can refresh my memory on how it makes sense. Bro, it's a fight, not a race. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. I'm right here. You ever heard the story of the tortoise and the hare? You know the expression of slow and steady wins the race? If you weren't so focused on just trying to mash, you wouldn't have died there. Brother. God, why are we at 11 frames? I really gotta get this sorted out because it's like it's definitely my end at this point, and this just ruins it for everybody. All right, cross up super dash. We love to see it, I guess. All right, that should be the end of Krillin. We'll bring in Trunks last just in case we need the level 2. I don't think we do, but actually we might. We did need it. I think part of it is because I think some of 18 super whiffed. This Gogeta is more than capable of making this comeback though, and by this Gogeta I really just mean Gogeta in general, because it's not like this Gogeta is particularly great, it's just that Gogeta is great, and he's got a lot of bar, he's got sparking, a lot of health, and I think he's got his levels up to 6 or 7 already, so I could lose a character at any time. But again, he does not know how to slow it down. No clue how to pump the brakes. And we'll leave Trunks in here for the level 3, and then we'll just do a safe jump. I could do a meaty change in future and take my plus frames, but there's a bigger chance I mess that up and he just mashes anyway and I die, so we'll just safe jump. Immediate guard cancel. And we take things 2-1. So again, playing against an opponent who's kind of wild, rambunctious, out of control, just breakneck pace, and what we have to do is recompose and adjust in the following games. We were able to do that in the last set, and in this set, I didn't do it as well against King KC, but King KC is just a much better player than the 2 people I just fought today, so that's what that's all about. But yeah, Game 4 of the NBA Finals between the Boston Celtics and the Golden State Warriors is about to kick off, so I'm going to go ahead and fire that up and watch that while I wind down, grab me some food, and get this video out for y'all. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you can stay tuned for all this content I'm bringing you. With all that being said, let's merch off today. And remember, nothing can happen to you swing the bat. Later.